Jason Rzucidlo reporting for AmericaJR.com, being joined by Charles Humphrey III from the Bluegrass band, the Steep Canyon Rangers. How are you doing today?
Doing well, Jason. Thank you.
Very good. Now, can you please start by telling me how you guys got involved in the music business?
Sure. Graham Sharp and Woody Plattner and myself were friends at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, and we started learning how to play bluegrass music. And Mike Gino was joining us on the weekends from Asheville, North Carolina, and we had a couple different fiddle players when we first started out. And when we graduated in '99, we moved up to Asheville and kept learning our instruments and learning about bluegrass and the bluegrass business and music industry, and moved in together and been practicing and learning together all these years. We kind of started out just as friends from nothing, and I've been going at it now for about 12 years.
All right. So how did you guys decide on the name Steep Canyon Rangers?
It actually came off of a beer bottle. We were sitting around trying to think of a band name, and it just kind of stuck with us.
Okay. So when did Steve Martin get involved with the band?
We knew Steve's wife. She was working for the New Yorker, and we used to go and stay with her when we had some shows in New York. And that's how we met Steve. He was in North Carolina, and a couple of guys were invited over to a dinner party, and they did some casual jamming. And when Steve's first record, The Crow, came out, he needed a band to tour and support that record, and he asked us to do it, and he was really happy with the collaboration, as were we. And we were writing and learning material while we were touring for the first record, and we ended up doing another record together, Steve Martin and the Steep Canyon Rangers, Rare Bird Alert, which is out now. So that's kind of how that relationship came about.
Okay. Can you give me some highlights of your new album, Nobody Knows You?
Sure. We recorded it in Asheville, North Carolina, Echo Mountain, and it's got a lot of kind of Americana folk sound. It blends a lot of different elements with bluegrass instrumentation, and most of the songs are original songs. There's one cover tune. It's a Tim Hardin tune, Reputation, which we learned from the Birds outtakes. And all the songs kind of, possess their own unique, desirable qualities. It's hard to pick one over the other. There's one instrumental, Knob Creek, which is written by Mike Gino. So we've had a lot of requests for in our live show. So we actually re-recorded that because we have a newer version of it now that Nicky Sanders is on fiddle. That's the tune that was originally on our first record.
Okay. So what's the story behind the title track?
Graham Sharp wrote that song fairly soon before we went into the studio. So I really don't know what that song's about. Nobody knows you the title track, so that was getting a lot of attention.
Okay.
We recorded a music video for Long Shot, which is track 12 on our record, and it was actually added to CMT Pure, which is a website that shows videos for CMT this week, so that was exciting. And there's also a bonus track. If you download the album digitally, you get Burning the Midnight Oil, which is another original tune that's not on the record itself.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And as far as just looking at playlists, it looks like the attention is being spread throughout the record by various DJs, and it just came out April 10th, so it's hard to tell too much. It's only been out a week or so.
Yeah. Can you give me a preview of your Stagecoach show?
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. Playing a lot of stuff off the new record. There's a lot of stuff off the Deep in the Shade. We recently, this past next weekend or not, but it was definitely a crowd favorite last weekend.
Okay. Now, do you have the date and time of which you'll be going on?
No, but I would encourage the listeners to maybe check out the website.
Yeah. Because I was looking for it. It's not on there quite yet, so I didn't know if you knew, but... Okay. Now, will it be your first time playing out there at the Stagecoach?
It will be our first time there.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned a minute ago you're going to be on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno?
That's correct. Correct. A week from Monday.
Is that going to be including Steve Martin?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So how did it feel to win the Entertainer of the Year at the International Bluegrass Music Association Awards?
It was a huge thrill and honor to be recognized by your peers in that way. It was just very humbling, and we were amazed and proud. We are traveling with Steve Martin. We're playing huge venues and big shows, and a lot of people come to the show as fans of Steve Martin and leave fans of bluegrass music. So we feel that we have a huge responsibility to represent bluegrass as best we can, and to win that award is very gratifying. You know, we feel like we're accomplishing something by turning people into bluegrass music, which is great for the industry and all the bands and the genre of bluegrass in general. So it was just a big thrill, and we're just trying to continue representing bluegrass as best as we can.
Okay. Where do you guys hope to be in the next 5 years?
We are working towards our next DK record now. We're going to do another record with Steve, most likely. We're just trying to write better songs and play better shows, connect with the fans. The Mountain Song Festival, which we host in September, we've done that for 6 years and donated over $250,000 to the Boys and Girls Club in Transylvania County in 2013. We're going to do it on a cruise ship, Mountain Song at Sea. You can get information on that at mountainsongatsea.com. Just a stellar lineup. So we hope to keep that going for the next 5 years, as long as the regular Mountain Song continue touring by ourselves and with Steve as much as he wants to, and it seems like he really loves playing the bands and touring, so I'm sure that'll continue to just play better music, better shows, and get back to bluegrass music and connect with the fans.
All right, very good. Any other final comments about your show in Indio or anything else?
We're thrilled to be coming out of the Stagecoach. We've got a couple other shows that week in California that we're playing in Petaluma. And like you mentioned, the Jay Leno show. Check out our website, stevekane.com, to get all the details. And appreciate you having us on the show and the listeners tuning in. Hope to see everyone in person sometime soon on the show.
Very good. Thanks so much. So I look forward to your show at the Stagecoach Festival. Thanks for calling today.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome. Copyright 2012, AmericaJR.com, Los Angeles, California.